Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody knows that Kanye West is in the city of Atlanta, Georgia, y'all, doing his wonderful listening parties or whatever. But they're saying his wife, Miss Kim Kardashian, and them children are also still in town. But, baby, they say Miss Kardashian got a lot of time on her hands, so it's being reported that she has allegedly, y'all, got her butt reduced, honey. They're saying Miss Kardashian, baby, got her a smaller booty. Now, they're saying, according to recent, they said she underwent a new butt reduction surgery. Now, according to a person that's close to the reality star, they're saying that Kim is in the midst, y'all, of a complete body change. Now, they're saying the insider spoke to MTO News on the condition of anonymity. Anonymity. Yeah, that. Now, they say Kim is still trying to be sexy, y'all, but more classy. Listen to this, girls. They say Kim is still trying to be sexy, but more classy sexy. They say she's changing her body, baby, to look more of a runway model and less of an Instagram tramp. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the insider said that Kim was already undergone, honey, liposuction, removing fat from her butt. And they're saying that she's looking amazing. They say, but the image change is not just a physical one. They're saying Kim is hoping y'all to be taken more seriously as well. So, in essence, she's saying a lot of you girls, especially in particular, she's in the African-American girls, got these big old booties, and y'all not being taken more seriously. And they're saying Kim is not just a reality star or model. They say she wants to be looked at as a humanitarian and a businesswoman.
She shouldn't have did that tape with Ray J.
Oh.
And Gary, you got to put this in proper perspective, because our black women, a lot of us are just naturally shaped that way.
Yeah, but they're saying a lot of African-American women got bigger booties because Kim Kardashian had one, and they thought that was going to be their way to get a rich black man, which that was definitely a lie. And now she's reducing her butt because she wants to be more of a humanitarian and so look more classy. So in essence, she's saying, you girls looking like that, but I'm going to look like this and be richer while y'all have these big old butts, honey, and still can't get a man. That's something, honey. I'm like Miss Kardashian. She's too many things, honey, but, this is how she feels. So congratulations to Kim, honey, and her smaller butt, honey. All right, speaking of supermodel, honey, baby, Miss Janice Dickinson is speaking of... Eva, you familiar with Janice Dickinson?
Oh, unfortunately so, yes.
Well, honey, baby, Miss Janice Dickinson, honey, she says she does not hold back, honey, when it comes to voicing her opinion on the modeling industry. She let it be known. She said, honey, that she was on America's Next Top Model from 2003 to 2008 alongside creator Tyra Banks, and she openly said that I didn't like her. She said, we did not get along, honey. Now, they sent the supermodel shared on the podcast. She said, honey, I was on the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth season of that show. She said, it was wonderful in the aspects, honey, where they flew us to marvelous places all over the world. She said, we went to South Africa, Tokyo, Italy, France, and all that. She said, but, honey, sitting next to Tyra Banks for hours and hours can be daunting because she didn't really like me and we didn't really get along. She said, and she never did, honey. She said, one thing, too, that Tyra lied to the world about. She said, honey, Tyra Banks never did Vogue, honey. She said she did Vogue. She said Tyra Banks did L.
Oh, come on, Janice.
Oh,
yes.
Lord.
And
like,
they also...
Why she saying this now? Why?
Well, girl, I don't know why she said, but then she also...
Tyra gave her opportunity. That show made a lot of people know who she was, because I didn't know a Janice Dickinson. No shade, but I'm not in the model world, but from watching Tyra's show, I knew who she was, and I met a lot of people from watching that show,
was old school, Brad. Tyra gave her a new life and revamped her career and introduced her to a whole nother generation.
So why do this now?
Well, she said that Tyra used to give them for Christmas, honey, some doggone hamburger coupons. She said that's what she gave them for Christmas gifts and stuff like that, too.
She got her paycheck.
Yeah, but even, and also now they said, too, that you and her had problems. They said she told you to get a nose job with your money.
Entitlement.
Janice Dickinson told me that I could take my prize money and get my nose fixed, finally.
Wow.
Did you get it fixed?
I didn't know I had a problem with my nose. So, yeah, she's very opinionated and not the nicest one.
Well, they say this girl say, honey, she told you to take your $100,000 and get your nose fixed from your ATM win money. But
what the hell wrong with her nose?
I don't know. What was wrong with your nose?
She gave me a little bit of a complex, I must say, because I never had an issue with my nose. So when she said that she said it was a bad nose. It wasn't a
She was harsh, and she was like the Simon Cowell of the show almost. You know, she
it
tried
gave
to be
people
like
complexes, making you not like the way you look.
What kind of nose does she have? Let me Google her.
Yeah, that's Janice Dickinson, baby. She was that girl, honey.
Back in the day, she was that girl.
Yeah, but they said, girl, she said she saw the Fruit Loop commercial and told Eva to get her nose done. But I don't know.
She told me to make my nose slimmer. Like my nose was too wide.
Not the Fruit Loop commercial.
It's already slim.
I'm a black woman. My nose.
You heard him, Eva. You heard
Hush.
Follow your nose.
Gary.
It always
Eva, you heard Gary.
What he say?
He always tried to say something slick. He's talking about the Fruit Loop commercial. See,
Toucan Sam.
Get him.
You always know.
You know what? I know you ain't talking about body parts.
Okay.
No.
He always try to slide it in when you don't hear it because you be talking, but the listeners hear it. So we got to catch that. We can't do this no more.
I know that's what they say.
No.
But anyway, well, we glad though, honey, that that Janice, honey, you know, but she just speaking out, honey, because this is how she felt and stuff like that. You know, and a lot of people kind of saying things about Miss Banks, honey, but nevertheless, honey, she did. Tyra did give her an opportunity because we didn't know who the first model was. She said she was the first model, so but nevertheless, we're gonna just keep all parties lifted up in our prayers and thank you, Eva, that you didn't get your nose done. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is boysenberry. On the high end, you say boysenberry, and on the low, you say beautiful purple. That's your color for the day.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
One time.